Hello viewers, welcome to Joy's Kitchen. I hope you are all doing very good. Today I'm going to show you a snacks recipe. I call it meat toastie because I'm going to use some sausage meat in my toastie, and toastie because I'm going to use bread and then I'm going to fry it in olive oil. Usually you eat the prawn toastie or other kind of toastie, but this one is very unique and very flavorful and so yummy, and it's really good for your afternoon snacks with tea or coffee, or for children's as well. So just stay with me and check step by step how I'm gonna make it. It's very simple. Yeah, I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Make my meat toastie, I took 1 packet of or 200 gram of chicken sausage here. This is just regular chicken sausage. You can find it very easily in any super shop. And I'm gonna take only the meat from the inside and I'm gonna throw the tube. So I'm gonna press them, and very easily, if you squeeze the sausages, the meat gonna come out. And if you want, you can use minced chicken meat. That's totally not, okay with it. And but I just prefer chicken sausages because they have very unique kind of flavor. I took some square shaped bread and I cut them 4 pieces. So each piece I make them 4 pieces. So they are like small squares, you can see them. So one bread square, I cut them 4 pieces. They need to be a little bit small and tiny. So that's how it looks. So I took around 5 pieces of bread here because I'm not gonna make too much. So that's how it looks. I took 1 small carrot, 1 stick of spring onion and 2 green chili. Green chili is very optional, but I like a little bit spiciness in my meat toastie. But if you don't like, you can skip it or just use 1 chili. So 1 small carrot and 1/2 inch of ginger piece and 2 cloves of garlic, but I'm gonna mince them. So I need 1/2 teaspoon of minced ginger and 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. And as a sauce, I'm using 2 tablespoons of chili sauce, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1/2 teaspoon of tasting salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. So 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of Chinese tasty salt, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, and 2 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce. These are the sauce I'm gonna use in my sausage meat. They're gonna give really nice kind of flavor. So as you can see, I crushed my carrots, and that's how you need to make it like small pieces. I finally chopped my spring onion, and I added my minced garlic and minced ginger and green chili. And now I'm gonna add all my sauce one after another. Most of the flavor gonna come from the garlic, ginger and the sauces, and already sausage meat have really nice kind of flavor because they have herbs, they have garlics. That's why I'm saying that it's better if you use sausage meat because they're very fine. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce here. But if you don't find sausage, or if you don't like sausage, then definitely just go for minced chicken meat or minced beef or minced lamb. Any kind of minced meat gonna work, even minced pork. If you are okay with pork, eat pork. 2 tablespoons of regular chili sauce, sweet chili sauce, sorry. So 2 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce. This sweet chili sauce gonna give really nice kind of sweetness and stickiness, and oh, it's so good. I can already smell it. It's really good. It's very easy and very good snacks for afternoon tea, and it tastes amazing. It's so flavorful, trust me. 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper powder. You can use white pepper as well if you have, but I prefer black pepper because it's quite strong. And now I'm going to use this 1/2 teaspoon of Chinese tasting salt. This tasty salt is not very good for body, but it really makes things tasty. So, and that's how now I mixed my meat with all my sauces and herbs and everything. And now that's how I used 1 small spoon to spread my meat on top of my bread pieces. You can use butter knife. There is no particular way. You can easily use butter knife and spread your meat on top of the bread, but this is a small tiny spoon actually really helpful for me. So that's how I'm doing. And you don't need to worry that when you're gonna fry these bread pieces, is that the meat gonna stick or not. But trust me, this meat gonna stick because I already added quite a lot of sauce, so they are quite sticky. So they're not gonna separate from the bread, and they're gonna stuck together. So I already made some, you can see. So I'm just gonna make all my pieces now, just like that. Don't make too thick layer of meat because anyway you're gonna fry it, so you need to make that the meat is cooked through. So just one small layer of meat, and the bread gonna be so crunchy. It's gonna be so good. So now you can see I finished all my bread pieces, and I sprinkle some sesame seed on top of it. This is very optional, but it makes really pretty. And I pressed with the spoon and they stuck with the meat. So yeah, like a little sprinkle of sesame seed. So in a frying pan, I already added like around 5 to 6 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And now I'm gonna, you don't need to deep fry it. It's in between deep fry and in between shallow fry. It's a little bit like in the middle. So I added like 6 tablespoons of vegetable oil here, and now I'm gonna fry the bread pieces. So what I'm doing, I'm putting the meat side first, because meat gonna take a little bit longer to cook than the bread side. And keep your heat a little bit moderate. Don't cook it in a high heat, otherwise it's gonna burn and the meat not gonna cook fully. So in a moderate heat, and don't put too many pieces, otherwise they're gonna stuck together and it's gonna be a big disaster. So they're gonna take like maybe 4 minutes to cook each bread piece. So you can already see my meat side is almost done. Now I'm gonna turn it. I'm using one small thong to turn it. You can use any kind of spoons or whatever you have available. You see, it looks already so pretty. And this bread gonna be so crunchy. I didn't cut the side of the bread because when the bread gonna be fully fried, this side gonna be so crunchy and really flavorful. That's why I try to keep the bread as it is. Just cut them like 4 pieces. Do you see already the meat became golden brown? Anyway, I'm gonna turn it again and I'm gonna make it a little bit more darker. So they're not gonna take more than 4 minutes actually, not even 4 minutes. They cook really quick. So here you go guys, this is my meat toastie is ready for you, and as you see this is so simple and it's very flavorful and really tasty. It's so good for a party, it's so good for canapes, it's so good for like finger foods. So trust me, you should make this recipe and enjoy with your family. And don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and follow my recipes and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. And I hope you're gonna enjoy this recipe and cook it and enjoy it with your family and children and everyone. So here you go. Bye bye. Tada. Take care.